Alright, so I'm sitting out here in my shed, you know what I'm saying? Hair nappy. I need to shave, you know what I'm saying? But, a lot of people, I really don't care how I look though right now, man. I really don't care. Cause I hate the attention anyway, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not uh, people think I want all the attention and I like attention, but really I don't. Because if you know me, when I'm around, I always stay to myself. Or I always veer off and do my own thing. Like I'm not sociable like that. Like I don't like to be around people like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I will. You know what I'm saying, for family gatherings and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna be there long, and I just don't. I'm not with all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just not. I don't think that's not fun to me. You know what I'm saying? Like fun to me is researching shit. You know what I'm saying? I used to play the game. You know what I'm saying? Like that's fun. Like get on Call of Duty, get to shoot some motherfuckers and talk shit, and then they come back alive and you can shoot their dumb ass again. That shit fun to me. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you know what I'm saying? Ain't too much out here that just make that's fun for me no more, man. You know what I'm saying? Like once you wake up and you realize the reality of everything, man, like a lot of shit ain't fun. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be around that shit. Like, but I don't even know what I wanted to touch on today. I'm just on here talking. You know what I mean? But shit. I stay to myself, man. You know what I'm saying? I always been what they call it, an introvert. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe it's cause I was a popular loner, and then like all the parties and shit, motherfuckers didn't ever want to invite me. You know what I'm saying? But as I get older, I found out the reason why they never wanted to invite me, because all the chicks that they used to like me and they didn't want me there. But that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I wasn't there for that shit, because it kept me out of a lot of bullshit. You know what I mean? Yeah, because I just remember as I reflect and look back, on things and how many times situations occurred, some shit had happened, and I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad I wasn't there, because I'd probably be in jail. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that's a good thing. But, what I wanted to touch on today. Oh, love yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't love nobody else if you don't love yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Every day you wake up is another day to change your life. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't get to wake up every day. You know what I'm saying? Some people die in their sleep. So every day is a blessing. Every day is another day to try to make an impact on the world. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I ain't gonna say I'm not shit, because, you know, that was instilled into my brain by hanging around other people who felt that way about themselves. You know what I mean? So, they say if you wanna be successful, hang around the 5 people that you wanna be like. All right. So my problem was, uh, you know, I always knew who I was and like knew my insight, but I didn't know how to put it together into a form to make it work for me. You know what I mean? Like like what I do, it works for everybody else. Like I can work for everybody else and and do right by them, but when it comes to me doing it for myself, it's like it's harder and it don't happen. So now I'm at the point to where, you know, I'm trying to get all these things out of my head that's been instilled to me by other people and forms a way of thinking that, you know, I don't want to say manipulate it or mind manipulate, but some way it affected me. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, nah, I ain't shit, you ain't shit. So now, you know what I'm saying? It got to be thinking shit. Cause I'm looking at this person like, damn, they better than me. If he ain't shit, then I know I ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause he do way more than me. So like, damn, I really ain't shit. So I started thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? And when you start saying them affirmations to yourself all the time, you always got that impact all the time that you feel this type of way about yourself, that shit gonna come into your reality. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come into your reality. Um, so that's just what I wanted to touch on. You know, I got people calling my phone. You know, the devil always want to interrupt you when you're doing something. You know what I mean? Probably ain't calling me straight nothing either. See? Gonna keep calling me just to tell me you at work. But anyway, what was I saying? See how shit happen, man. See how these interruptions, these distractions come, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even doing nothing. I'm sitting in the garage in my shed trying to make a video on the inside of y'all. Don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying? It's a daily routine for her to call me when she get to her job. But at the same time, I already know you there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need the confirmation every day. I mean, I love you, but hey, you know, it is what it is.
Mom was.
Oh, that's you calling.
No.
You call my phone?
No, Mom was.
Oh, okay. So, saying these affirmations to myself. Yeah, that's where I was at. Saying these affirmations to myself. Alright? So, when you start saying these affirmations to yourself, you know, that shit starts to impact your life. So, you know, you gotta try to stay in a positive light, a positive message. I don't care what you're going through. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can prosper and come up out of anything if you want to, for real, for real. You know, so like, you know, and a lot of people like with this Quad City area, you know, they it's like a popularity contest, man. So if you're not popular, you know, you don't fit into the popularity group. And I never fed or fitted into the popularity group. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know me, but I'm not popular. You feel me? Like, at the end of the day, don't nobody really fuck with me. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We can shoot the shit, talk, whatever, but fuck with me like that. So I just do what I do. But you know, we need to stop doing self affirmations to ourselves that are negative. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what we going through. You know what I'm saying? Like, and motherfuckers, you know, they always want to bring up, you know, oh, what you smoking, crack, and you know what I'm saying? They always trying to throw these little sneak disses out, man. You know what I'm saying? Like what, like what the fuck am I saying? Whatever I'm saying to, whatever we talking, what the fuck does crack got to do with it, about it? You know what I'm saying? We ain't even talking about crack, nigga. We talking about fucking politics, and you niggas is talking about crack. You know what I'm saying? Like, are we talking about whatever the topic is? That ain't got shit to do with motherfucking drugs. You know what I'm saying? But you want to be like, I always want to come with this crackhead shit. Or go smoke some crack. Or I'm going to beat your ass because you smoke crack. Like, fuck is wrong with y'all, man? Like, nigga don't even smoke crack like that, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't smoke crack every day. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? There's niggas out there that smoke crack every motherfucking day, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like we smoke, like I smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? I smoke weed every single day. There's motherfuckers out there that smoke crack every single day. You know what I'm saying? Now that's a motherfucking crackhead. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to call me a crackhead, nigga, you funny as shit. You know what I'm saying? I think that shit comedy, man. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? I am not motherfucking Tyrone, nigga, from motherfucking Dave Chappelle, nigga. I do not have no red hat. My lips is not motherfucking, and I ain't making motherfucking crack patties, nigga. Breakfast, nigga. Who makes crack patties for breakfast? Where them niggas at? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? I'm like Tina Turner, nigga. What crack got to do with it? Ah, man, y'all niggas is funny as fuck, man. But anyway, uh, man, that's another thing. For people who ain't never been there, and who ain't never done it, uh, you can't speak on that experience, man. And I don't judge nobody from the drugs they do, because some of the smartest people I ever met was crackheads. Some of the best knowledge I ever got came from a homeless person. You know what I'm saying? So like you can't I don't judge people, nigga, by that, because you don't know what that person went through for them to get to that point. You know what I'm saying? And cause you what society tells you is wrong and how to treat people, man. You know what I'm saying? Even before I even did drugs and all that, when I used to sell crack, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't treat my customers like crackheads, nigga. I treated them like fucking people. That they're people. Just because they do a drugs, they still people. You know what I'm saying? They still have a life. You know what I mean? So, I used to look out for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they pay some money, I'll throw them with extra on top so they can get that extra to make money so they come back and get more. That's what I used to do with my customers. So I used to take a loss and profit, but my turnover was so quick. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother story, man. I don't even really want to get into. I don't want to incriminate myself. But at the same time, man, you know, it is what it is, man. To fund the war in Nicaragua through Ronald Reagan. You know what I'm saying? Under Operation Freeway Ricky. So you could go Google this shit. You can go look up the information for yourself and find out how the government sold crack to blacks in 1992 to fund a war. That's where crack came from. It started to fund a war for the government because the government wouldn't fund the war, so they destroyed the black community. This is what they did. You know what I'm saying? And then while they promote to America like these drug dealers are the worst people on earth, but they the ones flying this shit in here. We don't own no airports. We don't own no seaports. We don't own none of that shit. So who bringing that shit in here? They is. But we ain't shit to them. But they flying the fucking drugs in the country. Who's suffering from the shit? We are. Who grew up in neighborhoods suffering from this shit? My people. But let y'all tell it. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever, man. Drugs for that shit come from? You think motherfuckers just Mexican plugs and plugs to drop off motherfucking keys of cocaine and shit, and you don't think the government ain't tied into that shit some way, shape, fashion, or form? You a stupid motherfucker. Real shit. Now, I just went all the way left field on your ass. You know what I'm saying? That quick. But, you know what I'm saying? That's just a part of my mind. So why it's coming to my mind, I'm going to get that shit off because I'll forget that shit by the end of the night. You know what I'm saying? Daily basis. Shit around me, the problems around me, other people bringing their problems into my life around me. Like, it's like, man. But it seems like it only happens to us, man. You know what I'm saying? And like the black man, like we got it harder than anybody, I feel. You know what I'm saying? Some people try to go around and say this shit don't exist and it's not really like that, and white people can't understand white privileges. They don't think that shit is real. I just be like, man, what the fuck? What? Man? Do y'all wake up and see the same shit I see every day or not? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I don't get it, man. For real, like, I don't know what's going on these days, man. This shit is so